Hello everyone. So today I have an angel check-in for whatever you are walking through right now. Um, we're going to look at what your angels want to talk to you about, what they're helping you release and receive, and how they're guiding you. And then we'll ground it at the end with 2 self-care oracle cards so you know how to really live this message in your body. So position 1 is what your angels want to talk to you about today, and the card here is success. So before anything else, your angels are putting a spotlight on an area of your life where your effort is actually working. And success in this deck speaks to the way steady dedication and hard work add up, even when you're not seeing instant results. And the guidebook talks about continuing to hold a vision of the outcome you desire and letting yourself daydream about it unfolding the way you would love, because you already have what it takes to succeed. And your angels are saying that this is not a hypothetical future self. There is a real situation, project, relationship, or healing process that is already moving into a more successful phase, and they really want you to notice that right now. And for some of you, there has been a quiet fear that the work you are doing doesn't matter, that maybe you're pouring energy into something that will never quite land, and your angels are coming in to challenge that story right now. They are reminding you that your power lives in the way you think about yourself and your path, and that you are allowed to expect joy and love and abundance and happiness to meet you there. And this success card is your angels affirming that you are not foolish for caring as much as you do. They're asking you to let a little more confidence and deservingness into your system, to soften the part of you that keeps waiting for the other shoe to drop, and to imagine that this thing you care about can actually go well. This is so pretty. And so position 2 is what your angels are helping you release. And the card here is application. So the message is that you have been on a quest for understanding and knowledge for a long time. You collect tools, techniques, teachings, readings, insights, and your angels see how serious you are about learning. Application in the guidebook talks about the time having truly come to apply what you have learned in a practical way to your real life, to walk and demonstrate to yourself and to the people who love you how far you've actually come. And because this is sitting in the release position, your angels are helping you let go of the version of application that keeps you trapped in preparation mode. They're supporting you in releasing the belief that you always need one more class or one more healing moment or one more sign before you're allowed to live what you know and have learned. And for some of you, there is an old identity as the student or the seeker or the one who is always working on themselves but never quite arriving, and your angels are gently loosening your grip on that. They're asking you to drop the self-doubt that says you're not ready, and to drop the self-criticism that measures you against some perfect standard of a spiritual performance. And you will always keep learning, but your angels really want you to release the story that you are permanently in some type of rehearsal. They're really helping you step out of over-analysis and into embodied, imperfect, honest action so that success can actually land. So position 3 is what your angels are helping you receive, and here you pulled truth. And this is your angels opening up a deeper layer of guidance that doesn't come from anyone else's voice. Truth in this deck speaks to those moments when it's hard to see the real truth of a situation, or like the best way forward using logic alone. And the guidebook talks about going within, sitting quietly in meditation, even for a few minutes a day, and letting the answer reveal itself in its own time. And your angels are helping you receive truth that rises up from inside your own heart rather than from outside authorities. And for some of you, there is a relationship or maybe a work situation or a life decision that has felt confusing because every angle seems to make sense, and yet something still just doesn't sit right. And your angels are saying that the clarity you need will not come from rerunning the same mental arguments. They're inviting you to create little pockets of stillness where you can breathe and feel into your body and let your own inner knowing surface. And For others, this truth card is about receiving a more honest picture of who you are now. You may realize that certain labels or roles or expectations no longer match the person your angels have been quietly growing you into. So they are helping you receive the courage to look within, to listen to the divine force that lives in your inner self, and to welcome a truth that feels like relief, even if it asks you to change course. So moving into position 4, this is how your angels are guiding you right now. And the card here is health. These cards are so pretty. So even while they are talking to you about success, application, and truth, the way they're actually steering you is through your body and through your nervous system. And health in this deck is that reminder that it is a perfect time to focus on your well-being because you've been moving at a hectic pace for a while. And the guidebook also talked about taking a break, letting yourself relax and rejuvenate, and making your health a high priority in the coming months. So your angels are guiding you toward choices that allow your body to hold the success and the truth that are arriving instead of burning out under them. And for some of you, that looks like simple shifts, maybe just more sleep or more water or actual meals instead of just running on fumes, or like little pockets of movement that help your energy circulate. And for others, it's about nervous system care, whether that's just like less doom scrolling or more time outside, boundaries around people and situations that constantly spike your stress. Your angels are not scolding you here. They are loving you enough to say that you cannot keep asking your body to run on empty while you call in big blessings. So they're guiding you toward gratitude for the health, and for the health that you do have, and toward daily choices that tell your cells they're safe and filled with light. And when you honor your health, you create a stable container for success, application, and truth to actually bless your life instead of overwhelming it, if that makes sense. So when you zoom out, the story your angels are telling is this. They highlight success, showing you that your effort is not wasted. They help you release the pattern of staying stuck in application mode, constantly studying instead of living what you know. And they open you to receive inner truth that comes from your own connection with the divine rather than from outside noise. And they guide you to embody all of this through very real and very grounded attention to your health, so your body can hold the light that they're pouring in. And now we bring in our self-care oracle cards, and this is the deck I'm using. So your angels chose these for you because they don't want to just inspire you. They want to give you tools and ways to move this energy through your life. So the 2 self-care cards that came out for you are Connect with Fire and Chanting. And these are practical ways your angels are showing you to work with your own energy, to release what is ready to go, and to call in the success and the truth that are really trying to land with you right now. So Connect with Fire is your first self-care card here. And in the guidebook, fire is described as a tool for setting intentions around letting go, and for sending prayers and manifestations out into the world through smoke and flame. And your angels are inviting you into a more intimate relationship with this element so that application and success can move from your mind and into your body. And that doesn't have to mean a giant bonfire, although like for some of you that could be part of it. But this could just look like lighting a candle before you go to work, before bed, before you meditate, before you take a bath, or before you pull your own cards and consciously naming what you are ready to release and what you are welcoming in. You can write down an old story you've finished rehearsing, fold the paper, and safely burn it in a fireproof bowl or dish, and as you ask your angels to help you let it go. Or you can sit with a candle or a fireplace and just watch the flames dance while you breathe out tension and breathe in warmth and courage. There's a lot of fun ways you could do it. And for some of you, your angels are nudging you towards shared fire rituals. So like storytelling around a campfire, a sauna night, a circle where everyone lights candles and speaks from the heart. So connect with fire is really your angels encouraging you to treat flame as a mirror of your own inner fire, your own creative life force, and to give that fire a healthy way to really express itself instead of keeping it bottled up. So chanting is your second self-care card, and it pairs beautifully with truth and health, like perfectly. And the guidebook talks about beginning simply, either using Om or working with sounds for each chakra. You can look these up if you don't know what I mean. And just noticing which tones feel natural and which feel blocked. So your angels are reminding you that your voice is an instrument of healing, and that sound moves energy through your system in a way that thought alone just can't. Chanting here is not about performance or sounding impressive. It's about letting your voice vibrate through your chest and through your throat and your whole body so that truth has a clear channel to move through. And you can start small. You can choose one sound, maybe Om, like I was saying, or the sound for your heart or throat chakra, and give yourself a few minutes to chant it on your own without worrying about how you look or sound. And really notice where your body relaxes and where it tenses, and let your angels sit with you in that. And for some of you, your angels are also encouraging you to explore chanting in community, to feel what happens when your voice joins with other voices in a shared field of intention. And afterward, you can journal a few lines about what came up, any blocks you notice, any emotions that moved, any truths that surfaced. Chanting becomes a way your angels can speak to you, not just through thoughts and visuals, but through tone, resonance, and breath. So the full picture from your angels is really clear. They're acknowledging a season of success that is already unfolding, asking you to drop the old habit of over-preparing and to actually apply what you know. They're really helping you receive deeper truth from within rather than chasing it outside yourself. And they're guiding you to honor your health so that your body and nervous system can hold everything that you're really calling in right now. So, and through Connect with Fire, they invite you to work with ritual, flame, and intentional release. And through chanting, they invite you to work with sound, breath, and your own voice as a way of letting truth and vitality move through you. So take whatever parts of this message feel like they're speaking directly to your situation and leave the rest. You're not behind in your own life, and you're not wrong for needing time to integrate everything you've learned so far. The fact that you're here listening to a success application, truth, and health spread already means your angels have your attention and your heart is in motion. Be kind with yourself as you experiment with these little practices, and let your angels, your body, and your own inner truth show you the next right step, one moment at a time. So, my name is Mason. I really hope this reading resonated with you or was healing in any type of way. If you did enjoy the reading, and if you're interested in joining me here on my journey, if you've never been here before, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. So, I love you so much. Bye.